Good evening. We're joined by Sam Shankland and Etienne Bacrot, who drew their round 4 game. So many draws today. Let's start from your game. Sam, how would you assess the game today between you and Etienne?
Well, white is certainly better after the opening. I think maybe even much better. And I somehow didn't coordinate my pieces right. And after knight e5, somehow once he played c5, I've already messed up. Maybe I should have taken with the bishop on c4. And after knight e5, I also just completely blundered. He can play bishop d6 and take my h2 pawn, which is a very valid way of playing as well. But after knight fd7, I spent a long time trying to find a nice coordination, and what I found I thought was my best chance to fight for an edge, but I don't know, it felt pretty balanced around there, and then white should definitely be better once I played knight c6 and rook d2. I probably should have gone with the king to c3, but I had calculated this line all the way to rook d8 check, king f7, and rook a8, and I had only considered rook b3, and white probably wins after knight e5, but once he played king g6, I think black is very much fine. Perhaps I should have checked on e5 first instead of rook a8, but then after king e7, rook a8, black can perhaps try knight takes e4, and will not be able to. His king is much closer, and it's a much improved version for him, and it's probably a draw. So I don't know. Maybe I didn't really have anything anywhere, but I should have played better.
Etienne, what do you make of this assessment? You agree?
Yes. Okay. I didn't recheck this line. So during the game, okay, I could not really remember this b3. I remembered b3 is the main move, but I go for this endgame, which is, like Sam said, slightly better for white here. And okay, then I suffered for a few moves, and I was lucky that my pieces go. At one moment, they did go well together. I played some good moves, equalized, but then I blundered terribly. And with this move, I blundered the pawn on c5 in some line. Very easy blunder, and it gives big advantage to Sam. But then, yeah, as he said, he blundered himself with the king g6 move.
Yeah.
So okay, it was. I don't know.
Oh, well, you managed to save it, after that blunder. How did you feel the moment you made that blunder when you realized? Did you immediately realize it was a blunder, or?
I don't know, but it could be just resignable actually. But I was lucky to. Okay, then I still concentrate a bit, and I found this quite. I mean, it's not so easy then for white to
materialize that.
I wanted to play rook c2, but I think rook c7 holds. It's sort of unfortunate.
Yeah. But of course, I played moves to survive at one moment. I mean, I don't. But okay, maybe it was lucky that it was not so bad. Yeah.
Good. Well, okay. Sorry, Sam. You wanted to add something?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so tomorrow is the rest day. How are you going to spend it? You're going to go be playing football? I think that's in the plan for you guys, or are you going to be doing something else?
I might do that. I'm going to have to mope around a little bit and complain tonight, and then we'll see if I'm done moping and complaining, and if I'm ready to, put on a real face and play soccer. But I don't know. It's a disappointing day, but hopefully tomorrow will be nicer.
Tomorrow's the next day. What about you, Etienne? You're playing football tomorrow?
No, I don't think so. No, I have no shoes already. So.
Okay, but are you a football fan? Are you a football fan?
I used to play, but now I took some weight, so I need to lose a bit before playing.
Now you can be the referee.
No, of course not. I watch sometimes, but I'm not super fan. Probably I will go to swim. I've been swimming yesterday. There is a nice swimming pool in the hotel.
Okay, well.
And today quite most important for me that Maxim seems to play the good game. And as I hope he's winning.
He's winning. It looks like he is winning. How much time do you have to look at other games whilst you're playing your games?
I don't know. At some point, like if he has a critical decision and there's like 6 different options for black and they're all completely different, and it's not practical to be analyzing all 6 of them. Just walk around and wait for the move, and so you see them a bit. But once the time got low and I got into relatively low time early in the game, which is not normal for me, and so I didn't walk around too much after that.
Etienne, do you go around looking at other games?
No. I mean, yes, when we're like something, when we have time, but
But generally,
After some moment, yeah, we have no time.
yes. Well, okay. Thank you both so much. I hope you rest well, and good luck with the rest of the rounds.